So just about set now. And on the hill, Charlie Morton.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway here in the home opener. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 2-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left side. And Mackey makes the play. And now for the Phillies, Chase Utley. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Morton goes 6 feet 5 inches. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1 and 2. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Wilson should have this one. And it's caught for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's George Springer. And that misses. And that is ball 1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. In for a strike. And to count 1 and 2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in St. Louis. And today's starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Fought off foul. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-1. High fly ball out to left field. Peterson under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away. And up next for St. Louis, Preston Wilson. And that's outside. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Next offering is in the dirt. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Mike Moustakas, the next to hit, takes outside. That misses the
that ball
zone,
went out.
and now 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That
Ball
one
three.
misses. Ball 3. And there's a strike on the outside corner. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's Jock Peterson. Morton back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses in the dirt.
2 strikes.
So Jock is retired on strikes. Here's some real power at the plate. Alec Bohm. First pitch, and he just misses. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Out towards right center field. Ward pulls it down. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Jim Thome. Just missed. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that ball is out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Jorge Soler up at the plate. That misses, and that's ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 2nd. That one outside. And it's 2-0. Morton, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 2nd. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. Ouch, that one drilled him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to.
Oh, that got him.
That ball got him.
And now the veteran catcher, Ted Simmons. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Spin, throw, that's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Here's Rafael Devers.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
In the dirt, runner stays put at 3rd. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Bam! Huge strikeout there. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. Top of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
Swings through that. Bench used that unique stance, and he had amazing hands and 10 gold gloves to prove it. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Trevor Story now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
He's in there. Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Story over at second. Marsh at first. 2 out of the inning. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that gets down into the gap. 1 run across, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Peterson batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Inside, just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Gleyber Torres. That one out to right. And that is Springer. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down. Taylor Ward next up for the Cardinals. And a breaking ball misses outside.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before he starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1 and 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Ball 1 low.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
In the dirt, but kept close. Man at first, 1 away. That one fouled off. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Trying to bunt his way on. Throws to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Just missed. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Two outs. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Corey Seager.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Lined in the left center. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. The relay to the plate. Save. He beats it.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
This one in the dirt. In the dirt. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
First and second, 2 outs. Ted Simmons next up for the Cardinals. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Seager on second. Mackey on at first with 2 down. Squirts away a little bit. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Glass now ready and deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and here is Alec Bohm. And that one is lifted in the air. Ward puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Jim Thome stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2.
He's out.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Rafael Devers. And that's outside. 1-0.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 4-3. Here comes Gleyber Torres. In for a strike. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now up for St. Louis, Taylor Ward. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's a hit, and that turns the lineup over. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. Inside, just missed. Donovan goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
No, that's down.
And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Just missed.
Outside.
Ward over at first with one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Preston Wilson next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 2 in this one. On a line out towards center. Marsh calls it in, 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. In the dirt, blocked. And it is 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
In the dirt. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end. Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Swinging a foul out of play. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Falling behind 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Outside low. They're now 3-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's the throw. In there. He's safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next to hit is Mackey. Base hit and a run comes in.
Waste no time there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
That catches the corner. That one hammered left field. Peterson makes the grab. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Johnny Bench. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
They've
got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Here's Trevor Story. Singled and scored his first time. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike two.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the lineup. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. That one way inside. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across, and that is that. Rafael Devers up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Banks back to work. That's in there, and that is strike one.
You know, these Cardinals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Peterson makes the grab. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Foul ball still 0-2. One down, base is empty. That one back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Gleyber Torres goes. Yard, and they add a run. It's 8-3. And now here is Taylor Ward. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. It's 9-3. And that one inside, and it hit him. One gone, runner at first. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Preston Wilson. Just missed. Still only one out here in the inning. Fouled off left side. Ripped on a line to center. Marsh makes the play. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Chase Utley. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Donovan on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
1 down, base is empty.
Hey! 2-1.
There's a strike.
2-2 to count.
That's to third. Moustakas handles the chance. Tosses to first. That takes care of Springer. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. And that's
inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground right side, Devers takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So now it's Corey Seager, 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And first offering is fouled off. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first, nobody out. Biz Mackey next up for the Cardinals. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Peterson really on his horse for this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. A 1 down. Line drive. Glove flip to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp.
makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
2-0. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Soler in the box again, takes the strike. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. On to first.
He's out.
That's the first out in the top of the seventh. Here's the Phillies catcher, Johnny Bench. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Second and third, one away. And another ball.
That's inside. Yeah.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. That's to third. One at second.
He's out.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 for 2. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Just
That's
missed.
ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is
Outside, that's the ball.
outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here. Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Marsh stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Aye.
And a foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This one lifted in the air, left field, Mackey. And that is that. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's already homered here in this one. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Estrada, 6'1" righty, 185 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2017. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here is Gleyber Torres. And foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. And there's 1 down. And up next for St. Louis, Taylor Ward. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Hard on the ground to first. The tag, and he's out.
Out.
So up next, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. swing and a high fly ball left field. Peterson coming on, makes the catch, and that'll do it. Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies. Morton back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
Just missed.
Ball, that's out.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And the batter is George Springer. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. And now Jock Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. This one smashed down the right field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Peterson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Preston Wilson now at the plate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a ball popped up. Story makes the grab, 1 down. Mike Moustakas next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first, out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. Seager stands in now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Over to first, and Seager is set. Jim Thome stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Gone onto the grass hill for a homer. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 9-4. And now, Jorge Soler. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering down in the dirt. And there's a ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Hit in the air, left field. Mackey nabs it, 1 away. And now for the Phillies. Johnny Bench. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
Ball 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-5. Story batting with one down takes a strike. Kittredge. He's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. The shortstop takes the ball.
Now, a manager can see it pretty early just by the swings that players are taking, whether they're fouling the ball back, if they're on time, the front foot is down. When you see that, probably don't want to leave him in too long.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Set down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Brandon Marsh. Hard hit left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals slugged their way to a win in this one. Morton with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very